If you are new to muscle building and want to improve your look, muscle building tips might help you get on the right path. Bodybuilding is a fantastic way to strengthen, tone, and stabilize your entire body, but it's simple to make mistakes that could lead to injuries that would keep you out of the game for months. If you genuinely want to commit to growing muscles over time, be patient, begin with the bodybuilding principles, and progress from there. In this video, we will tell you the 10 muscle building tips for beginners. But before we continue, if you have not subscribed yet, do it now. Number 1. Proper form. While you might be tempted to test your lifting limits, you should instead start with fewer weights and master the proper form for each exercise. Having poor form from the beginning will only result in bad habits that are difficult to break later on. In a gym, there are frequent trainers on staff who can show the proper form for certain exercises. If you need more direction, try hiring a fitness trainer for 1 or 2 weeks to get you started. This is the most important thing you need to get properly. Injury and poor performance are the results of improper form. Number 2. Do compound lifts. While you might be tempted to try every workout you see in fitness magazines or on websites using big weights, one of your bodybuilding advice is to keep to the fundamental moves. Exercises such as the squat, deadlift, barbell bench press, and military shoulder press should be included in your routine. There's a reason why these are so popular. They are made to focus on the main muscle groups, so you may start your program from scratch and build it up from there. Number 3. Train each muscle group. While doing out too frequently won't make you bigger, working out too infrequently is also bad. For best results, work on each muscle group at least once a week. You should also increase the weight you lift every week or every other week to keep your body challenged to keep gaining muscle. Number 4. Use the 8 to 12 rep range. Beginners are best suggested to execute between 8 to 12 repetitions in terms of rep ranges. This will let you work in a little greater rep range while still seeing noticeable strength and muscular size and definition increases because you probably won't be employing an incredibly heavy load. Once you've gotten acquainted with the various weightlifting routines, you can reduce the rep range to focus solely on increasing your strength. Number 5. Increase protein intake. Hypertrophy is defined as an increase in muscle cell growth. It happens when cells attempt to rebuild muscle fibers, a process that requires a proper intake of protein from the food you consume. Your body won't be able to rebuild those muscle fibers if you don't consume enough protein. The most important element of nutrition and muscle growth is protein. To build muscle, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is advised. Many of the foods we eat, including eggs, chicken, soybeans, lean beef, and Greek yogurt, are great sources of protein. Number 6. Be in a caloric surplus. One of those muscle-building suggestions that most people initially find difficult to understand. You must consume more calories than you expend to gain muscle. Discover your basal metabolic rate using a calorie calculator, and then modify it based on your level of activity. You will require fewer calories if you work a desk job, but you will require more if you are physically active. Don't consume too few calories because your body can start using the muscle you're gaining as fuel. Losing fat needs a calorie deficit, whereas gaining muscle needs the opposite. Number 7. Use both machine and free weight. Exercise with free weights is better than using a weight machine. But for the beginner, using weight machines is a good method to ease into the weightlifting process, while also making sure you're using the right form. To maximize your results, think about combining some free weight exercises with machine exercises. The majority of people can quickly pick up the techniques for free weight workouts like bicep curls, tricep extensions, lateral raises, and others. But using a leg press machine before starting a squat or a chest press machine before trying a bench press can help you feel more comfortable while using the machine's guidance. Number 8. Don't train every day. Your routine should include 3 to 4 workouts each week if the person who created your program is experienced in what they're doing. You don't require more frequent training as a beginner. It's crucial to pay attention to this muscle building tip because failing to do so might result in muscle strain, which can ultimately result in terrible injuries. Always keep in mind that you are practically breaking your muscle fibers when performing a weightlifting routine. If you do this 7 times a week without giving them time to recover, you may cause them permanent harm. Allow at least 1 day between workouts to allow your muscles to recover. Number 9. Don't forget to stretch. Many individuals, whether beginners or expert athletes, skip stretching during their workouts. This is a big mistake because stretching will greatly reduce the amount of pain you feel while improving your range of motion, allowing you to gain more from the exercises you perform. After every workout, try to spend 10 minutes stretching, paying attention to all the key muscle groups. You can also stretch on your day off while watching TV to reduce the amount of tightness you feel. Number 10. Let your body recover. Get lots of rest and sleep. Unfortunately, sleep is a frequently overlooked element in the muscle building process. You can work out hard all the time, but if you don't get adequate rest, you won't be able to build muscles. It's crucial to remember that your body grows and your muscles repair as you sleep. Additionally, it is during this time that muscle-building hormones are released, particularly the growth hormone. Aim to sleep for 7 to 8 hours per night and limit your training to 4 times a week. If you want to know the 8 worst things to do before a workout, watch this video. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos about your health.